What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Dropping Points podcast. Today, we're going to be going through our picks for the March Madness tournament, which is starting up soon. And we're sorry we've been gone for a while, but we're back now, so let's go.
We don't have everyone as, per usual. Not everyone can show up. Well, I'm actually probably all of us.
We're also the competent
up,
college basketball fans.
Yeah, so. We're the ones that kind of, I wouldn't say like we heavy watch college basketball, but we definitely know what's going on.
Yeah.
I can definitely, tell you that Oral Roberts is making a run this year.
A big one. All right, let's get into the picks.
All right, so first we're going to start off with the West. Yeah. Mike, I think this is
I think Gonzaga might pull out a close one against whoever they play.
Yeah, Appalachian State, Norfolk State, I don't see much out of them at all, to be honest here. All right, next we got Oklahoma and Missouri.
In my personal bracket, I have Missouri because it's just the teams they beat. But yeah, let's just look at their whatever.
Yeah. We're going to check out their schedule. Now, I've actually looked at this. The 8-9, they're 16-9 on the year. Beat the Stars of Oral Roberts.
They beat Oregon. If you beat it, I feel like you get respect from me as a fan if you can beat
Illinois
team in the tournament. Yeah, and they beat Illinois, which is a big
win. Beat Illinois. They did get killed by Tennessee, but then came back. Beat Arkansas, but this is a bad loss. Mississippi State is a bad loss.
I mean, you never know.
They've just beat so many good teams. Yeah. Bama, Tennessee.
Yeah. Look at Oklahoma. See what they've done.
Yeah.
I don't think that they've done too much, but I'm not sure.
I don't think either. Let's see. 15-10, so kind of rough, to be honest.
About the same one game difference.
Yeah.
A couple of games. Yeah, wait. Are those the recent games on top that were canceled?
Those were just canceled. I think that was preseason.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Texas Tech. It's a bad loss.
West
Virginia, that's a good win. But then just Baylor, Kansas. Yeah. Beat Kansas and Texas and Alabama, but then lost Texas Tech. Beat Iowa State. Ugh. They can beat West Virginia though.
They can beat a couple of good teams over and over again, but they lose to a couple of teams.
I think I'm gonna have to go Missouri here as well. Now this is where the 5-12.
I have this as my first 12-5 upset, just because of how bad Creighton played against Georgetown.
Just how inconsistent Creighton is as just a whole of a team, in my opinion.
I feel like playing Georgetown, they were in a high seed going into, I forget which division or conference they're in, but I don't think that they were a high seed, and that was kind of Creighton's game to win. But it's also Creighton did make it to the finals.
But also it's off a hurt Villanova team and just terribly played game out of Seton Hall.
Yeah.
St. John's could have easily won that tournament, in my opinion. But
yeah, I mean, Creighton choked. If they won that, I feel like a bunch of these picks.
Creighton just had a lot of bad losses over this year. I'll look up their schedule real quick. Record and schedule. Oops. Schedule. Okay. I mean, they were 28, don't get me wrong, but I mean, lost to Kansas, Marquette. Did they beat any good teams? I'm going to be honest.
And they beat UConn.
They beat Villanova, I guess.
Villanova.
I mean, this game
They beat UConn.
This game is
UConn's a good win.
Look at this box score, 18. Oh, my.
UConn's a good win. They have James Buckner. He's a top recruit.
Yeah. I just think UCSB, they had such a great year. I think that's going to be the first 12-5 upset.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Ohio, Virginia. Now, if you want to wreck your brackets and take a huge risk, go Ohio.
Let me open up my bracket real quick because I'm not sure who I picked.
I have Ohio.
Cool.
But there's a problem that comes with that. The only reason, actually, I'm honestly going to be saying Ohio here. You could say different, but just because Virginia, remember, they're taken out of the ACC tournament. So remember, they need to positive test COVID negative, and they can't practice until. So I feel like they're going to be coming off a string of no practice.
I feel like
I think they might become the Baylor of this tournament.
I feel like even with the no practice, they're just such a well-coached, fluid team that they'll take care of in Ohio.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Virginia. Let's play it safe for the fans.
I think
here.
Ohio will give them a run for their money. Like it'll be close, but I think Virginia will be able to.
Yeah, I think Virginia will just outlast them in every category.
Yeah.
USC over
USC just destroying
Evan Mobley. Wichita State is not bad. I think they definitely will wallop Drake, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think Evan Mobley is just
I haven't
too good.
seen much of Drake, but Wichita State can probably get it done.
Yeah, no, Drake had a pretty good year, but then they've lost to Loyola Chicago, I think, twice.
Yeah.
So that's not really a good sight to see. So that's why I'm going. I think Evan Mobley's way too good.
All right.
Kansas against Eastern Washington. I mean, I don't think Kansas deserved a 3 seed in any bit at all.
No,
but
I feel like they'd be East Washington.
Just don't pick Eastern Washington to win this game.
If you haven't heard of a team before, probably don't pick them to win a game.
That's probably the safest idea.
Unless it's a 12-5, because then they might have a chance.
Yeah, 12-5s are for the.
Then don't pick a team you've never heard of.
All right, now we got Oregon VCU. Now, this one is obviously going to be
pretty
controversial, just because what's their name? Oregon honestly played very good this year, but the problem is with VCU is they're not good. Just gonna put that out there. I mean, lost to West Virginia, Penn State.
They haven't played
any other good teams they played. Lost to Bonnie too.
Yeah, they got killed by the Bonnies.
Barely beat them, and lost to the Bonnies again. I know. I'm not gonna look at Oregon. I know they played in the Pac-12, so they probably played what, USC, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oregon State. Not like insane teams, but I definitely think Oregon gets the benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, and then 215. Only heard of GCU on ads.
So. Grand Canyon University is not winning.
Only heard of GCU when you're up at like 2 a.m. watching YouTube.
The Grand Canyon ad.
Go to GCU. No, I'm dead.
All right, now we got Michigan versus Mount St. Mary's, the boys, or Texas Southern. Now, let's not be stupid.
Nail biter, but.
Michigan. All right. Here, honestly, I think this is probably the easiest 8-9 pick, in my opinion. St. Bonnie's was great this year. They won their conference and their conference finals by record and the whole tournament. But yeah. LSU, I mean, they're
I think this game is going to be close because the Bonnies have a very good defense and system, but LSU's offense, they almost beat Bama, who ended up getting the 2 seed.
Yeah.
So I think LSU will pull it out because Cam Thomas will just.
Yeah, Cam Thomas is so good. I think that's going to be a reason there that they can win.
Yeah.
Just because Cam Thomas is just so good. He's a guaranteed, 20 points.
20 plus, yeah.
Here, Colorado, Georgetown. Here's why I got my second 12-5 upset. I'm not sure about you.
I have Colorado, but go with Georgetown. Really? Go with Georgetown for this.
The only reason I don't have Colorado is just their schedule. I'm Georgetown. They were in a pretty good conference.
I'm pretty sure I looked at stats a little bit ago. I'm pretty sure Colorado's one of the most efficient teams in all of college.
Really?
They get it done and they hit their free throws, which some teams struggle with.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, sadly got canceled against Colorado School of Mines.
That would have been a better one for the Eagles.
I mean, what? They lost to Tennessee.
Tennessee's a good
team. Did beat USC, though. I got to give them – almost lost to Grand Canyon. Coming close.
They're up 10. They're fine.
Beat Oregon.
They're playing else good.
Looking at it now.
They killed Oregon State.
Wow, they really have USC's number. Wow, they beat USC 3 times. All right, never mind.
I think that's
I think I got Colorado. All right, wait. Give me a
Florida
second.
State.
Wait, give me a second.
UNC.
Oh, whatever. I was going to change my pick of my other bracket. All right. We're good.
Hey, Florida State, UNC, Greensboro.
got UNC Green. Nah, I got Florida State. I'm with you here.
Yeah, Florida State, their defense is going to get
It's so good. It's so good.
It's like they have 7 people on the court. So,
I mean, it's one of them counting me because that's basically 6.
All right. BYU.
Brigham University. Zach Wilson hopefully goes to the Jets because he's not very good.
And then Michigan State will probably be
LSU. Here's where the pick's going to vary. I think, in my opinion, no matter what, whatever of these teams wins is losing in the next round.
Yeah, I think if UCLA somehow beats Michigan State,
they're done. BYU wins. But let's go off the thing that MSU wins. I got Michigan State.
MSU, yeah. Rocket Watts is really good.
Their whole team is just pretty well-rounded. It's just Big Ten's kind of a tough conference. In my opinion, it's not very tough. It's kind
unless you have like a top recruit and a decent class, like you're gonna get out, man.
Yeah, it's true.
All right.
Times are tough.
Texas versus Abil Christian.
Yeah, Texas. We don't really need an explanation here.
No,
Abil Christian is not good.
UConn, Maryland, I had a tough time deciding.
I did too. Because UConn has the stars.
Yeah.
But Maryland just gives me the benefit of the doubt being in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Because they've obviously pulled off more upsets. Maryland, they've beat many better teams than UConn, but UConn has more star power.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you decide this. Whatever you went with, I'm going with here.
If the game gets close, I feel like UConn will pull it out with star power.
Yeah.
But if Maryland is able to have a decent lead, which I think they will, I think they could win the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Maryland here. Yeah. I give them a benefit of the doubt. Just beating like all the good teams. I mean, Wisconsin doesn't count as one, but all right. Iona getting the upset.
Not Bama.
All right, so that's we got the West and the East done. Time to move on to the South. I think I'm pretty sure Baylor is favored by 28 in this game.
Yeah, it's not going to be a very exciting one. If there's one game you want to skip, it's probably that one.
Yeah, Baylor. It's gonna absolutely just that's. Now this is a tough one.
I don't think it was that tough.
I mean, I think Wisconsin being they were 3-9 against top 25. I mean, they are terrible on so many levels.
They're not
they really
terrible.
Are.
They pick up the wins they're supposed to get, and then when they finally face a team that's like better than them, they lose the game they're supposed to lose. So
the reason I'm going UNC here is because they kept it close with Florida State in the ACC final.
I forget what their son's exact name, but it's like De'Aaron Sharp or something like that. I think he's good. So
all right, Villanova Winthrop. Now, at first, I was hooked here that Winthrop was going to win just because of that one loss, but they're not winning. No offense to Winthrop here.
If the game gets close, my boy Jeremiah Robinson Earl will win. Winthrop has not played a good team this whole year.
This is just my problem right here. They do score a lot, but I mean, who's that against? Nova is a pretty average defense, in my opinion, but I don't know. I think just their experience against better teams is going to put them over against Winthrop.
And the fact that they have a winning record, Nova, against like top 25 teams is good.
Yeah, which isn't honestly usual for most of these teams, honestly. Yeah. Now we got Purdue, North Texas.
Yeah, Purdue's winning.
Get North Texas out here. Purdue's actually very good. I thought they would be a 6 seed. I'm going to be honest. I really did. I didn't expect them to jump this high, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Texas Tech, Utah State. I personally have Texas Tech winning.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be that type of team that's like almost like a bomb. Like they'll come in, they'll knock off maybe a good team, and then they'll just drain a good team. They'll make them use all their energy the night before.
Yeah, I think Texas Tech is going to play their hearts out, and they might pull off an upset. I'm not really sure here.
I have them pulling off an upset.
I don't know. I'm not. Not a
personally.
just because Mac McClung. I mean, their defense is insane though. They have a really good
They
defense.
lock people up, and then their offense isn't bad.
Their offense is fine. It's just their top 25 is terrible.
Yeah, but Utah State has only played one team, so
all right, let's get toothpaste out of here.
Yeah, this is not a toothpaste competition. This is basketball, so Colgate.
Sorry, Colgate.
I'm sorry, but you couldn't pick any other college name. I mean, if the toothpaste was made first, then, like, that's on you. But if you were made before the toothpaste, then that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll research it at
Imagine
the
like
end.
you getting a letter in the mail. You got a scholarship from Colgate.
play basketball at Colgate University. Yes!
Am I gonna be on a tooth commercial?
I mean, no offense to D1 basketball players that just go there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're
Colgate
better
name.
But
I mean, searching around the D1 schools right now.
If you look up Colgate, that college does not come up. Toothpaste comes up.
Oh man! All right, Virginia Tech, Florida. I mean, even looking at the stats, the first top 25, I mean, in my opinion, I think Virginia Tech is going to breeze through Florida.
I want Florida to win, and I have them winning, but I didn't look at how good they play against top 25.
It's just
killing top 25s.
Honestly, I saw Florida become a 7 seed, and I thought they were going to be an 11 seed. So, whatever. Virginia Tech shocked me this year. I thought they were going to stink. So, hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Here, Oral Roberts. That's clearly stated.
Never heard of Oral Roberts.
All right, we got Drexel.
Yeah, okay. Loyola Chicago, Georgia Tech. I personally think that Loyola Chicago gets it done.
Just look at this. Look at what I highlighted right there. 55 points a game for opponents.
And Georgia Tech's letting up 70.
Georgia Tech's not very good. They kind of snuck through it, just lucked through a tournament win, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bill's got Emmanuel Sanders for 1 year. Interesting.
That could help them against Mahomes.
No, it cannot. Definitely got Loyola here. Just that defense is so amazing.
Yeah. Pulverizing defense.
Don't talk. Nope, we got another 12-5 here.
No, we don't. Tennessee.
But it's not going to be an upset. I mean, just look at the stats. Tennessee is better defense and a better offense.
Tennessee is a good team. People are sleeping on how good Tennessee is.
Well, because they're so inconsistent. They'll look like the best team in college one night, then the next night they lose by 20 to some no-name.
Bama to the last possession. It was the last possession.
Yeah, true.
We got them put back for the win. I think it was a putback for the win. That's why I just compared the tournament games because that's playing when it gets like clutch time.
Yeah.
And Tennessee was able to compete to the last second. And Oregon State is not near as good as Bama is. So.
Well, no, obviously, Mike. Thanks for letting us know. Here, Cade Cunningham wins.
Yeah, not Oklahoma State. Cade Cunningham wins here.
Yeah. I don't really, honestly. Here, again, I mean,
Cuse, baby.
Syracuse is such bad defense. They can't win against top 25. They have a really good offense, but San Diego State has an above-average defense. They're in a bad conference, but I still think that they can get it done. Here is my only 14, besides, my 14-3. This is my only one that could be an upset right here.
What? Have you seen West Virginia's teams?
I don't think they're that good. They have a terrible defense.
They're very good.
They have a terrible defense.
I love West Virginia in this tournament.
I don't. I think they have a terrible defense. They're going to win, obviously. I'm not putting them, drop-kicking them in the sewage. But, hey.
I think West Virginia's a good team.
Here I got Rutgers.
Yeah.
Ron Harper Jr.'s back, ready to play. Yeah.
Their best player was out for a little bit, and he's back.
Cleveland State.
Yeah. Get him out.
Cleveland State.
I'm sorry if you go to these schools, but no one's ever heard of it.
No chance. All right. Getting back, we got Zaga or Missouri.
Zags.
Zags.
Not close. It might be a little close. But
Might be close because they beat Illinois. UCSB Virginia. This is going to be close.
Virginia wins, I think that they beat UCSB. But if Ohio wins, I think UCSB.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to go Virginia. I'm not going to get too
Virginia
crazy.
winning, so Virginia's going to.
Yeah. Here I have USC.
Yes, sir.
Evan Mobley.
If Evan Mobley doesn't perform, or if he like gets hurt at the end of
wipe this whole thing.
Then
with
wipe the whole thing. Because USC can make it very deep if Evan Mobley's playing and he's playing at his best. But if he goes down, then
the whole team goes down with him.
I mean,
well, no, also people in March Madness, I feel like they turn up to the next level. I just see if Evan Mobley does that, I mean, it probably could get him a higher pick too. So
he's already going to be top 5.
Could make him 2.
There's no chance he goes over Cade Cunningham, and that's between him and Jalen Green for the second pick.
That's true.
Jalen Green would have been fun to see in college, but
yeah, or Sharif Cooper would have been nice. Would have been nice to see Sharif Cooper in this.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. I don't like Luka Garza, but they win.
I hate Luka Garza.
Mike is a deep hatred for
Luka college basketball player. You are the worst basketball player. The ground shakes when you step on the floor because you weigh 500 pounds over what you're supposed to weigh.
Here, I think this is your upset, the 1-8, correct?
Yes, because
I have that too.
I don't know. I forget his name. The Michigan point guard. I don't really watch Michigan.
Yeah, he's hurt though. He's the best player. Their offense looked really different against.
They looked like a stale pancake against Ohio State.
I mean, they kept it close. Don't get me wrong, but they did look like a implemented pancake.
Florida State, Colorado. Florida State gets it done.
Yeah, best defense. Texas. I think we already stated this.
Yeah.
I think this is clearly stated.
Yep.
Maryland makes no run against Bama. Javon Quinerly off the bench.
Is he still coming off the bench? He should start.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Don't change it up. I mean, looking quickly.
Yeah, he had 21.
Looking like Edwards play tonight. I'd love to see that.
He'll probably go 7 for 42.
Dropped 34 and shot 50% from the field. Is he playing tonight?
He'll end up going 7 for 42 and somehow 43.
Oh, yeah, they play tonight. Oh, he's going 7 for 126.
Knicks are going over 500 tonight.
We'll see.
We're beating the Sixers. We have no chance.
I would love that.
We have no chance.
All right. Here, I have Purdue.
Yeah.
It's just because Villanova's injuries. They don't have enough star power.
With their injuries, they're not good enough to beat a good Purdue team.
Yeah, I don't think they have enough star power to beat Purdue. I think Purdue's really good.
Yeah, they're really physical from what I've heard. With Villanova going down with injuries, when you're playing a physical team, you want the
Villanova does not know how to beat physical teams. Actually, look at Wisconsin when Josh Hart was there.
And when teams are physical, you want the ball in your best player's hands because he can slow it down.
Yeah, he got blocked. Hart got blocked by Nigel Hayes. Yikes. That guy go.
Texas Tech, Arkansas. This is another big upset for me.
Yeah, I got Texas Tech. Arkansas's defense is so bad. It's so bad.
Moses Moody might give him a run, but Texas Tech will get it done.
That's why their offense is good. But Texas Tech has above average defense.
If you have below 65 for college, you've above average.
Yeah. Here again, no offense to Virginia
Ohio
Tech.
State gets it done. I don't know what the point guard's name is, but he's very good.
Yeah, whatever. Here I got Loyola.
I mean, if they win that game,
they have such a good chance just because their defense is so good.
Yeah, their defense just lost.
It's just, come on.
I think Illinois has the best duo and then the third wheeler. Best duo and then third wheeler in the country.
Thanks. Illinois has that offense. I think they're just going to overpower their defense.
And their defense isn't bad either. So, I mean, it's not great.
Kofi sitting in the paint.
Kofi.
Right. Kofi Rockburn.
Yeah. Tennessee pulling off the upset for me.
I don't think Cade Cunningham's look at their defense.
And also, if Cade Cunningham goes the first half going 1 for 8, they're not coming back.
Yeah, no, I know.
If Cunningham gets cold, it's over.
The team's done.
You saw that against Texas. I mean, I've told Max a bunch of times. Kate Cunningham sucks. The team loses.
Yeah. He's stated that too many times, to be honest here. But, you just got to deal with it. By the way, who do you have winning in the NIT? got Toledo going all the way.
If the NIT was actually like is that actually a tournament NIT?
Yeah, not in tournament.
so do like Duke and Kentucky get to go to that?
No, it's Toledo versus Richmond, Western Kentucky versus St. Mary's.
Western Kentucky's gonna win.
NC State, Davidson, SMU, Boise State, Ole Miss, Louisiana Tech, Colorado State, Buffalo. And Memphis, Dayton, St. Louis, Mississippi State. That's it.
Western Kentucky's gonna win.
Yeah,
Charles Bass, he's good.
Here I have actually San Diego State. You can go different, but I think West Virginia's not good.
I think West Virginia is very good.
Yeah, that's our difference. They suck at defense.
But they get it done against top 25s. They've won 5 games. I mean, they've lost 7, but they've won 5.
I mean, how many of those are against Baylor, though? I think only 2. One was Zags.
Still, they played so many top 25 teams that they
One
can
was Zags.
the big boys.
So, I mean, take away 3 of those. I mean, I guess 5 and 4. Not bad.
They could hang with the big boys.
All right, I think Houston wins here, even though I think they suck.
Yeah, Houston's not a very good team.
No. Here I Zags.
Yeah.
I don't like the Zags, but they win.
Goodbye, Luka Garza. No one's gonna miss you. Goodbye.
Yeah, Evan Mobley. Again, this is going off if Evan Mobley's good.
Goodbye, Luka Garza. I'm not missing you one bit.
72 points a game.
I hate you, Luka Garza. I'm sorry, but if anyone was 6'11", they could do what you do.
If anyone's relying on Zags to win your bracket, yikes. Feels
sorry,
bad.
they haven't played. How many top 25 games have they played? Probably like 3.
3. I think it's 3, right? 4. Who's the 4th? What? West Virginia, Kansas, Virginia. Iowa. Okay, there we go.
Fucking Iowa, man.
You don't like
Iowa's not good.
You're not rocking with Iowa?
No. Luka Garza is the worst player in college basketball. Actually, no, he's not. But he's the worst top player in college basketball.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Because anyone can do what he does if they fight. Yeah.
Just again, their
LSU.
defense.
I feel like LSU will do good in the first half, and then Florida still will just have enough.
Here's what I think here. LSU is going to be like too overpowered by their defense. I think they're going to shoot way too much. My opinion.
Cam Thomas is just
because he's a freshman. We got to remember Mobley. He's like a guard. He's a guard, right? Not crazy.
Who?
Cam Thomas.
Yeah, he's a guard.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was bugging for a minute. Nah, the problem with Mobley is I think he's gonna torch Luka Garza.
Yeah, he's going to outmatch Luka Garza.
Luka Garza is Shaq playing for the Suns.
Luka Garza is shivering in his boots when he sees Evan Mobley walk on the court. It's over.
I feel bad for the guy though.
So do I. Evan Mobley's a specimen.
He's like Big Cat.
Texas Alabama is going to be a good game.
I Bama though.
I do. Bama's like they're just going to ride.
They're hot. Bama's a hot team right now. It's like our first podcast. The hot teams in the NFL.
And Bama does not perform against good teams. Usually, they're 1-3. So.
But they're they got the hot hand throwing the ball around.
The defenses and offenses are pretty much the exact same. It's pretty much a toss-up.
It's it's just throw it up in the air and hope for the best.
And I feel like Texas is going to have a tough game against Michigan, while Bama's just going to take care of business against Maryland. So,
honestly, that's true. If they played BYU, I mean, that's going to be a joke of a game.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this matchup, though. Letting up 0 points a game. It's pretty scary.
They're going to be nervous. They can't even score.
Honestly, this is how you wreck your bracket. I would have Purdue winning. That's my own bracket, but let's go for the
Baylor is winning the game.
Let's go for the safeness of our
Baylor
fans.
Is winning the game.
Dude, Coach
yes.
Rona's catching up with them, I swear.
Dude, yes. No, it was.
They're gassed. It still is. They lost to Cade.
And then they get to play Hartford. That's a day off.
I mean, you never know. I mean, Hartford's a pretty good team. Good defense.
They played one top 25 team and lost.
I would love to know who that is, by the way.
I'll look at.
I would love here. I got it. I would actually love to see who, what top 25 team played Hartford
and what the score was.
I'd love to see.
They played
Nova.
They lost
87-53.
Yeah, that's a walk in the park. Baylor, if you lose, end the school. End it.
Yeah, just end the program, honestly. Call it a night.
Jared Butler and Davion Mitchell to the league and then end the school.
Yeah, pack the bags.
You lose to Harvard. I'm sorry if you go to Harvard.
Do you still have Texas Tech winning? Because I think this is where their end comes into.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to win.
Into the ropes of ropes.
All right. Tennessee. Illinois.
Yes, sir, boys. They're just so good.
And then on my bracket, I have West Virginia and I have them winning. But for this, I probably love Houston.
Still having San Diego State win.
Really?
I'm high on them, man. I am.
What are Houston? Yeah, Houston's played one top 25 team, but they gave up 58 points though.
Really good defense. They have an insane defense. That's also against playing,
top 25
middle school squads.
Yeah, they're playing the fucking Weber middle school team.
Playing any middle school team. Let's be honest here.
Weber middle school team went 10-1. By the way, I am part of the roster. Star player, by the way.
Backup point guard.
45 points per game.
Lucky if you got 10.
Check the box score. 45 points per game.
I'll be checking. All right, here.
Zaga. They scored 92 points per game. I know they've only played 4 top 25 teams, but you have to be so bad.
My bracket, I have USC, but it's also Max's bracket.
You have to be so bad to go from 92 to like 50 against a good team.
Well, I mean, it's Evan Mobley. You never know.
But that's one player. Evan Mobley's going to be guarding the center, and Suggs is going to cook on the outside.
Suggs isn't going to cook anywhere.
He's going to cook the whole court. Cook it up.
I don't know about that one. I think Suggs is going to cook up an L in the Elite Eight. Oh, it's the Sweet 16. No, it's the Elite Eight, right? No, it's the Elite Eight. That's where Zaga always loses. Zaga's just lucky that they get Virginia in the Sweet 16, or else that would
they've never gone 26-0 before.
Yeah, they have. I think they did once.
They went
Kornowski.
26-0.
No, I think they went like 29.
Exactly. Different season, different team, man.
Shut up.
New vibes in the house.
Here I have Bama.
Bama.
Javon Quinerly. It's my guy. Here, most people aren't going to like it. I have Ohio State.
Yeah, same. I have Ohio State.
I think Baylor at this point, they're going to be wasted because the games they have to play is against such like Hartford. That's
Harvard's
cakewalk.
But then Carolina's a tough game.
Just because UNC is such a well-coached team.
Yeah.
And they're not bad. I mean, they still have good recruits.
They have 2 top big men, and Armando Baycott and De'Aaron Sharp.
Armando and Leaky Black off the bench.
Yeah, big boy.
Actually, UNC was losing at halftime to Iona a couple years ago because Leaky Black had a turnover.
The famous picture of Leaky Black is actually a real player.
Yes.
I did not know he was a real player until
Leaky Black. Days. If you want to come on, hey.
Come on, we're open to it. We're ready.
And I just think Purdue physical team, as we said, physical specimens on that squad.
Yeah.
Now at the bottom, not even going to talk about the game.
Yep.
Not even going to talk about that game
Illinois
either.
Be taking care of business. Yeah.
Let's just not even talk about
Illinois is
going
to win again.
Here, I don't have Zags making the final.
I do.
I think to be smart here, don't go to 1 seeds.
I just feel like the Zags have been so dominant that they're going to play with so much ease. Like other teams are going to be tense because they're going to.
But then that's also the issue. No. But that's what they've been doing in their tournament. That's why they went down to BYU at half. But they came back.
Exactly.
BYU is not the same as Alabama. They're not the same as Evan Mobley.
I don't know. I feel like Gonzaga will get it done. I mean, they're giving up 70 points per game, Bama, and Gonzaga, because Gonzaga has so much star power. They have Cody Kispert or whatever, and they have Jalen Suggs.
Kispert.
I mean, it would have been nice if they have like a big man to get it done, but they don't really have that.
Here I got Alabama. No,
Let's
be smart here. Pick Illinois to win.
Is winning March Madness. They have the best.
Watch the Ohio State game back. They blew it in so many ways. Illinois blew the game. They should have won by 20.
Kofi had 4 fouls. Their backup center fouled out.
Doesn't matter. Kofi.
Io just took over.
And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Kofi was not playing good, and they were still up by big. They're big numbers.
All right, and then my final score prediction is 88-84. Illinois wins.
All right, let's go with Mike here. 88-84. Submit our picks. Ready? Boom. There we go. That's a bracket. I picked Illinois to cut the nets down in Indianapolis. That's so cringy. Here's where the tables could turn. You could honestly hear flip-flop.
Yeah, and that would change. My opinion.
Let's go. We can go back down here again. Michigan State loses. You got BYU.
Yeah.
Here you could flip-flop. You can flip-flop here.
Teams are going to make a deep run, but they could take a couple points.
Besides maybe LSU. I think LSU.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely if you could.
If LSU wins against Florida State, if they can somehow get it done, I think that'll be another good rematch against.
I think that's going to be them to the Final Four, and then they lose on like a basket late.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could flip flop here. I'm just not a fan of West Virginia. I think Houston, no matter what, loses in this game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because either they're going to have to play West Virginia, or they're going to have to play San Diego State, and I think they can win.
Loyola could definitely make a run. I'm just saying, if they beat Illinois, they're making a huge run.
Oh, yeah. If they beat Illinois, they have a chance to go to the Final Four.
Honestly, are any of these other games flippable? I mean, this is very flippable.
Florida, Virginia Tech is flippable, and yeah, Texas Tech, Arkansas is flippable.
Honestly, even where's the this game is flippable too, honestly. Yeah. Georgetown's pretty not that terrible.
The 12-5s are flippable, except I would be confident going with Tennessee.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, even this is flippable in all honesty. I think Wisconsin stinks, but this is obviously flippable too. These are actually two probably the best 8 and 9 seeds. Definitely. Yeah. Just because you earn my respect beating Kofi.
Yeah. All right, make sure to watch these games. They start Friday at 12, a little after 12, I think.
So you kind of got to stay on it, make sure who gets them playing games. See how the teams play, too. If Michigan State looks good, hey, never know.
Maybe they could pull up an upset against Texas. That would ruin a bunch of people's brackets.
That would definitely ruin mine.
I know people that have Texas going to the finals. So
I don't know what planet they're on, but
exactly. Well, I mean, if they can beat Bama and then beat Florida State, I think they'll have.
Yeah, well, you're asking. Well, also we're going off if Michigan just loses. Yeah.
I think that I personally think they're going to lose. I mean, LSU doesn't have a very good defense, but like these are stats with their point guard, and now he's not.
Yeah, it's true. I'll give you the rack there. I'll give you the hacky sack there.
I'll get the hacky sack.
Yeah, I know you're amped up.
I was dying for that hacky sack, man.
Should be. That's it, right? Look, got anything else? Just stay tuned. We kind of, we all had sports and schoolwork and midterms.
Yeah, so that's
kind of just took off a break, but we're gonna be back now.
We'll have a spurt of a couple, and then we gotta get finals done. That'll be summer.
So. Yeah, so we'll do as much as we can in the summer.
With kids,
sadly, I'm pretty sure Alec and Elijah will be going away to sleepaway camp, which is for absolute losers. And if you have any ideas, again, we're open for suggestions. Our next episode is going to most likely be on the NFL offseason. So I think we let like a couple of the free agents sign. Galladay, Fuller.
Yeah, Fuller.
At this time, none of them are signed. We're gonna let a couple of them
And
sign,
then
and we're gonna give
Watson
each team's
likely
like,
be getting traded soon. I think because they signed Tyrod.
yeah, let's give each team's offseason and ranking free agency. We could give that.
Yeah.
So drop ideas in the comments if you have any. This is Dropping Point Podcast. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.